Morning, Saturday morning. Worked at Westminster Day. This is a ride we'll do once a year with usually a bunch of guys from work. We meet up where we work in Thatcham, cycle all the way to Westminster along a combination of the Kennet and Avon Canal and the Thames River. Nice flat ride all the way in. The guys actually did it last week, but I was on holiday. One of the other guys couldn't make it as well, he was away. So the two of us have decided we're going to do it today, just the pair of us. So he's going to, I'm waiting for him to pick me up now. He should be here. It's 10 to 8. He said he'd pick me up about 8 o'clock, so he'll be here shortly. And then we're going to drive over to work, pick the bikes up. Bikes are already at work waiting for us. And then we'll start our ride to Westminster. About 76 miles. I think 75, 76 miles is the route we do. It should take us most of the day. It's quite slow. It's probably less than 10 miles an hour, maybe if we're lucky. It's a nice, looks like it's going to be a nice day, so the towpath will be quite busy. There'll be walkers and stuff, so there are a couple of speedier stretches, but it'll be slow enough that we'll probably only average about 10 miles an hour. So we're looking at 7.5, 8 hours in the saddle today, so quite a long day. We've seen we've done a weight loss update. That's a little bit less than it was last time. I think it was 193 point something, just under 193 today. Quite pleased with that, considering that I've been on holiday for a week and didn't eat as healthily as I could have done. Really didn't eat. Had a bit to drink as well, so at least I've managed to shave off any holiday weight and sneak a little bit off there. So that's all still going in the right direction. £190 looks like an easy possibility, really, and maybe even 185 in the not too distant future. So anyway, I'm going to get off because it'll be here soon. I'll get you some ride footage. Might be a longer video than normal because there might be a fair bit of footage to put in. And we'll see you out on the road. So here we are, we're at the start. Bikes are ready to go. 76 miles, work to Westminster. AD. Smile for the camera, eh? We're ready to go.
We're ready to go, ladies and gents.
76 miles. In the sun, glorious day.
On Saturday.
We're ready to get, we're ready.
Got to be happy with that.
Got to be happy.
update. We are 20 miles, yeah, just about 20 miles in now. Done what I would call the slower section. From work in Thatcham up to Reading's quite slow. It's very narrow. You'll have seen some of the footage, quite sort of rutty in places. Reading's quite busy, so that's obviously slow. But now we've just come off the Thames at Sloane. It's our road section now. We've got probably 10-12 miles to go to Windsor, and we'll do that all on the road. The river gets a bit windy around Henley Way, and I think Henley Regatta's still on. So we do a short road section here before we get back on the river at Windsor. Abe's just got in the garage to get himself something to eat because he's feeling hungry, and we'll be back on the road shortly. I won't get too much footage on the road because it's pretty boring stuff. So when we get in Windsor, I'll get some footage back on. There's some nice views and some nice trails going through into Windsor, where we're going to stop for lunch at Cinammon Cafe, and that'll be us done for the first half of the ride. Then Cinammon Cafe is almost exactly halfway. I'll see you at the cafe. about 54 miles in, I think 54 miles. Yeah, there you go. 53.98 miles to be precise. Hampton Court, you can just see part of the palace behind us. We've got another 54, yeah, about 22, 23 miles to go, I think, till we get to Waterloo. It's been quite good so far. We've not really had no incidents. We stopped at Windsor for a little bit of lunch. You've seen the picture of that, and it's quite a nice leisurely pace so far. Averaging just under 10 mile an hour, so which along the towpath is a reasonable pace. It's quite busy. You've seen a little bit of the video. There's people around, so there's quite a lot of stop-start, having to slow down for other cyclists, walkers, people with dogs, canoeists, all sorts of stuff like that. But yeah, so far a great day out. It's got a bit more overcast with the weather, but that's quite good because it's getting hot, so we've had a chance to cool off a little bit. And as I say, we've just stopped for ice cream. There's Aid. He's over there getting a couple of ice creams. Keep us going for the last little stint into Westminster. I'm going to put you back on the bike and eat my ice cream. We'll get a little bit more footage along the way between here and when we come off the river at Putney Bridge, and then some along the King's Road, and finally into Westminster. Probably my last video before the wrap up at the end, so I'll see you on the road and talk to you later.
Okay, Sunday afternoon. I'm just going to sit down and edit my video up, and I didn't get a chance to do any closing remarks at the end of the ride because the battery had gone on the GoPro. Pretty much I was going to do a little bit on the train on the way back, but I'd sat down and the thing just bleeped out and finished, so no chance to do anything, so I'm doing it now. Ride was really good. It was a little bit quicker than we'd done it in previous years. We only stopped once in the morning for a quick snack. We stopped for about half an hour at Cinammon Cafe in Windsor for a sandwich and a cake, a cup of tea as well, and we stopped at Hampton Court for an ice cream. You'll have seen all those in the video anyway. We had a little bit of fun and games when we got to Westminster. The Waterloo Bridge was closed and didn't know why, so we had to go down to the Jubilee Bridge. The plan was to go down the Jubilee Bridge, walk up the steps, over the bridge, back down the other side. When we got there, we found out the reason that Waterloo Bridge was closed was because there was a gay pride march on, and the place was heaving with people. So we had a bit of fun and games trying to manhandle the bikes up the steps for the Jubilee Bridge and across the Jubilee Bridge. It was really busy, and more than once I had to apologise for people smashing their shins on the bike pedals, but that was just one of those things. But yeah, all in all, really great ride. Recommend doing something like that to anybody. I'm going to get off and edit this video now. As usual, if you like the video, like and subscribe if you want to see some more from me, and I'll see you on the road.